Let's see if it's working. Boom, 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 boom. Is it working? Okay, it's great. So today we have RLAIS action, quarterfinals, regular season tournament, and we have some of the greatest games the regular season ever going to see. First game we have Rovers versus Destroyers. This is going to be the game. Perhaps these quarterfinal games will be stacked. And to give a little bit of back on the Rovers, they're looking to have a revenge season. They got out in the playoffs last season. It's cup season, so that means everything's on the line here. The winner actually gets an automatic bid into the RLAIS Cup Finals. So that's huge. They're playing for a lot here. The Destroyers, they've won some games coming across, but they came across with upset victories. They're not a very good team. They're one of the bottom teams in the league. However, they drafted someone pretty good, and they're winning with them. We'll see if the rookie will be coming into play today. And here we go. We're beginning off. We have Peter, Rex, Shepard for the Rovers. Destroyers, they do have Storm in there. That's an interesting pick. Tusk and Khan. Khan and Storm actually have some pretty good chemistry together. And Peter, shot on goal. Khan with the save, looking pretty good. We'll have to take it over. Shepard's looking pretty good. Oh, Storm, nice shot. Shepard selling on defense at goalie. Let's take a look. Storm was just gathering some boosts. He saw an open opportunity there. Missed by Heater, and then Shepard tried to go for the thing, but couldn't quite get it. 1-0 Destroyers early. Spot for the semis. Semis are actually going to be on your local channel. You better watch out for that. But this is a THP exclusive quarterfinals. The finals are actually going to be on Sunday night. And it's actually on ESPN Plus. That's the crazy part about it. RLAIS made it so big, is on ESPN Plus now. Oh, Shepard, nice shot. He had an open net. Tusk should go for the save, and they do. Again, Heater is looking pretty good. Storm's in net. A little bit off target by Shepard. I don't think Storm was really particularly ready to get the save there. Here comes Tusk. Not doing much there. Heater kind of circling around the ball. Rex goes for a decent shot, but Tusk is already in the way. Could have perhaps taken Oh, here comes Khan. Open lane, but there's just nothing but blue down there. Rovers read that pretty well. And Tusk, kind of interesting play there. Gives it Heater an open net. We need to see the replay there on defense. What just happened? Shepard with a pretty decent hit. Then Khan kind of hits it backwards. Nice open net and then Khan hits it right in reverse. You gotta wonder what's going on there. Maybe he hit some malfunctions, but that's a goal for Heater. Tied 1-1 with 3.5 to go. So here we go, over the middle. Looking pretty good. Shepard clears it pretty well. Over the middle of the field, not very much. Heater with the hit. Destroyer, they're trying to take a 2-1 game. Not very much a standout performance so far. Shepard so far is coming in with an assist and 2 shots, which I think might be good enough. Oh, Shepard again with another opportunity there. Didn't quite capitalize on it. Tusk is great on defense, but he can't do anything. Rex, first goal of the tournament for him. He's been on a cold streak, but that's where it ends. Heater was actually right there for it, but I didn't turn right quite enough. Woo. Yeah, the Destroyers. I know you're a big Rovers fan. I know. Storm. Tusk. Nice save by Rex. Rex is currently... It's a pretty even distribution, actually, in score for the Rovers. It's looking pretty good right now. Just after halfway through the game. Okay, Rex. Let's see if Rex can cook anything up here. Storm just hits it pretty much right to the middle of the field, and everyone's there. Shepard, long goal. Shepard finally secured something there. 4 shots, he secured his first goal. Wide open lane, no one was in the net. That is terrible error by them. It's a 3-1 game now. So this is not even the first game. We have 4 games happening. And while this happens, we'll be promoting these next. We have Monarchs versus Pharaohs. That's going to be a very intriguing game, I think. Oh, Tusk. Oh, here with the nice save there. After that, we have Cyclones versus Ravagers. The Ravagers come from behind. They were huge underdogs in their first 2 rounds, and they won both of them. They could potentially move on this week. And then we have Barracudas versus Mammoths. Both teams, premier teams, premier franchises in general. Both of them are looking to finally get a spot. However, seeing kind of leaned towards them to face off in the quarterfinals, which is kind of surprising to me. You'd think they'd be in opposite brackets, but nope, they weren't. The Rovers are trying to make it a 4-1 game, secure the game. And meanwhile, okay, they need to make it clear here. Tusk, what are we doing? We aren't really getting the ball close to the other net, or we're kind of keeping it. Rovers in striking distance. Storm finally does something. It's still 2-goal game. Crazier things have happened. We've seen 5-1 comebacks in the last minute of the game. So crazier things have happened, but the chances of the Destroyers winning this game are quickly diminishing. Oh, Storm. That might be the knife and a dagger. He did not get in on target there. Just a little bit wide right. Center, that's a nice center right there. There's two people in net. Bang! Storm, the second goal of the game. That was pretty nice, actually. Storm was just waiting for it. And when the opportunity came, bang. Bang. So now it's a 3-2 game, 18 seconds left. Well, definitely not a very optimal beginning, and there's just no urgency for Tusk. He's just getting in goalie position. I don't know why. They need something here. And that's going to probably secure the game. Rovers are going to move on. And that's it. And the Rovers, 3-2 victory. Storm was the leading candidate for Destroyers. He had a valiant job there, but the Destroyers, you aren't getting your automatic bid into the RLAIS World Cup. About Heater, though. He did everything. He scored, he got assists, he can pass the ball around, he got saves as well. And he had a pretty good game. Statement win, I agree with that, actually. He played spectacularly. In the next game we have Monarchs versus Pharaohs, which I think the Monarchs are probably the favorites to win historically. The Pharaohs, though, they're actually making a comeback, really. I wouldn't be too surprised if the Pharaohs, they're kind of making a revival in the program. They used to be one of the greats not that long ago. Same thing with the Monarchs, but the Monarchs, they've been rebounding. I'm just going to cut straight to the chase. Poncho, Soul, and a Caveman for the Monarchs. Interesting lineup. I was not expecting that. Rainmaker, Dude, and Myrtle. Myrtle's probably the favorite for MVP so far. He's averaged 2 goals per game, 3 assists, which is the crazy part. He can pass the ball around if he wants to. And also 2 saves. He does everything. He does it really well. Makes sense. Rainmaker looking pretty good, and that's a goal for Rainmaker. Really early goal. I actually did an interview with Rainmaker, and He's been in the league for a long time. He's one of the great players. He's definitely a first ballot Hall of Fame the moment he retires. But he just has a love for the game. That's why he's still playing it all these years later. Bird, Sultan, Rainmaker, nice save. Caveman was right in on him, and you know what? Poncho to the outside. Myrtle has an opportunity to clear, and he does take it. Here we go. Rainmaker again, trying to make some moves. He bumps right into Sultan. We have not seen any demos so far. Oh, Myrtle! That's why he's the MVP. Rainmaker with the assist. Nice center right there. Kind of set up by Caveman there, but Myrtle, he just takes full advantage of it. 2-0 game, a minute in. Barrows are looking really good. They're looking organized. And to remind everyone to take RLAIS World Cup invitation on the line here. Because next year is the year the RLAIS World Cup is happening, and you don't really want to miss out on it. We have some of the great international clubs that are going to be competing in it. Oh, that own goal. Yeah, I wonder what he's doing there. That's an own goal. I don't know if he had a boost there. Nude had full boost. He couldn't just jump up and get it. That's pretty disappointing play right there. 2-1 game. Monarchs are back in it. You gotta have pretty good confidence, even though you're down 2-0. The defense was faltering at the very beginning, but now you're back in the game. Full game left to go. Oh, Poncho! And it's tied. That wide open of a net. They went all in on defense. On offense, I mean. Rainmaker, he just bit. And that's the big issue. You can't do that. It's a tie game. Still 3 minutes to go. This is looking to be a high-scoring game. However, we'll see what happens when the defense really begins to settle in. Oh, Myrtle tries to take a shot there. Someone was there, though. Dude looking pretty good. He hasn't really done much, though. He's had 13 ball touches, and that's all he has to his name so far. He could have an opportunity, though, to score. No, he can't really do much there. He actually almost sets up the goal there by Solon. Oh, there he goes. Nice ball, nicely placed. It's just... Oh, that's a rough one. If I'm Dude, I'd be mad. That was disaster. But he's reading the field. There he goes. That's a goal. He had to get his redemption. He had Sultan and Caveman tangled up in the net, which is kind of interesting. Free goal right there. It's a 3-2 game. Barrows are in the lead. And off the cross. Oh, wow. Had an opportunity to make it a 4-2 game. Tension. Silence the crowd a little bit. Here, dude. Still got a minute and a half left. Ooh, Rainmaker tries to make a play, couldn't quite do it. Oh, there it is, dude. Excellent goal. We were ragging on him for doing nothing at one point, and then here he goes. 2 goals back to back. Myrtle with the assist. That was a nice play there. He just shot it. Poncho went all in on it. 72 miles per hour. He hit the ball as hard as he possibly can. And you gotta commemorate that. You gotta understand that, dude. He's a dude. That's a weird style of goal. Save, I mean. Rainmaker looking pretty good. They could shut down the game right now. Oh, Poncho, nice goal. Second goal for the day for him. 4-3 game. Again, the strategies really do play conservatively these last 44 seconds to try to secure the win. Or you just go all aggressive, try to shut the game down early, just so there's no speculation with it. Oh! It's a tie game. Sultan shows up finally. 3 missed shots beginning, and some of those could have possibly went in, and there it goes. Here we go, 41 seconds left. Tie game. They kind of went all in, and it just backfired. That's why you kind of just you gotta have a little bit of a happy medium between the two. Oh, look at that over the middle. Nothing there. Poncho just sitting back a little bit, just in case something breaks out for the Pharaohs. Oh, here we go. I don't think they're really gonna do much. We'll see if they can get centered. Caveman is not there. Fertile. No boost. Oh no. It's going OT. Down 2 with under a minute to go, and we're going to overtime. This is going to be... Oh, this game might be over early. Sultan. Oh, Merle. Game-saving play right there. Dude was getting caught up in the net, I think, and he just... Oh, Poncho! Dude, what are you doing? Dude, what are we doing? Caveman just hits it up, and that's just a free goal. Dude just clean goals. Wow. So in the clutch. Monarchs come from behind win. Caveman, you just gotta know, like he wins games. Sultan, he missed a lot of shots today, but not as many shots compared to Dude. Dude had a little bit of a rough game there. He had the most goals on the team, but this guy stings sometimes. Like he kind of was a result of a few goals there. Like, what are you doing? The third game, we have the Cyclones versus the Ravagers. Cyclones in the Ravagers. So the Cyclones, again, they had a dynasty going. Their dynasty fizzled out. They've finished below 500 the last few years. However, they signed up someone new. Oh no, Tokyo Underpass. Oh no. The Ravagers, meanwhile, they have a point to prove. They've never had a good season ever. This is their best start in franchise history. So far in the regular season standings are 8-2, which is really good. So for the Cyclones, they have Marley, Rex, and Armstrong. The Ravagers have Sabertooth, Slider, and Heater. This is a good lineup. Slider already with the goal. This Ravagers team is really good. You just gotta admit it. This Ravagers team is potentially the most fun team RLAIS has seen in a few years. They pull a fun lineup. Sabertooth, he's a great player on offense. We've seen him. He's had already 4 hat-tricks this season. And he's on pace to set his career record in goals if he keeps up his pace. Heater Heater is known for his different style. Oh, Sabretooth, just talking about how good he is. And there it is. Easy goal right there. This made it look easy there. Armstrong was trying to get to the net, but couldn't possibly get it done there. The ball was just placed way too high there. Already set up. If you're the Cyclones, they're all out of sorts so far. Rex, here we go. Sabretooth with a nice play there. These gotta get some possession going. They need to get some shots on goal here if they want to have any chance. Armstrong. Here we go, Rex. We could have potentially some opportunity to get some offense going here. Oh, there it is. So guarded there. I don't think that had much chance of going in the net at all. Nice play by Heater. Clears it out, and now it's back to the Ravagers, who have all the momentum. Rex. Not really much going on there. That's kind of not really what we're looking for. This is one of the hardest tracks to play at. So this is really just going to be just an offensive standstill until this ball finally drops down. And it does. Here comes the offense again. These guys. I just keep it on like a little bit like the high elevations. Like I just keep it there. They don't know. Oh, Marley! That shot came out of nowhere. And that's how much you need to go at halftime, halfway through the game. They're only down 1. You have 2.5 minutes to just keep playing good defense, hopefully force opportunities on offense, and hopefully just get a goal, because their defense was looking pretty rock solid until and then Marley, what is Sabretooth doing? What was that? Armstrong, nice goal there. Former Rovers legend. He might have stole Marley's goal there. That's a dirty play, Armstrong. That's a dirty play right there. That's not good sportsmanship to do that. Like, I mean, you're supposed to get the ball on that, but Marley had that one. Moving on. Oh, Sabretooth just deleted Rex. Wow, that's the first demo of the night. Nothing really there at all. Just the ball's too high. Too many defenders in the net. It's just... I don't know what Rex is doing. I don't know what Armstrong is doing. It is have an open lane there. That's a goal. Slider. I don't know what that was all about. That was just not good. Whatever's what the heck? Why am I watching Sabretooth? 1 minute. Here we go. Slider's looking pretty good. He already has 2 goals in a day. The Ravagers have a message to get across with this team. They're one of the best teams in the league now, and now they have an opportunity to just slide into that. And that's a goal from Armstrong. Tie game. 2 goals in a day. One of them questionably was him. Maybe you could say it was. Nice goal from Armstrong. You just gotta appreciate what he does. And he's also someone who's been in the league for a long time. He's looking to potentially retire soon. Oh, here we go. Marley with the save. Heater. That could have potentially gotten in there, I think. Oh, Heater. He's called Heater for a reason. What a goal there. Sabretooth with the assist. He didn't really do much to set up the goal, though, but whatever. It's a 4-3 game Ravagers now. This is becoming what was looking to be kind of like one of those low-scoring games. It was a minute before the Cyclones opened up the game, but now it's a 4-3 game just like that. With still a minute to go. You just gotta wonder if the urgency is really starting to get going now for the Cyclones. They can't rely on a regular season championship, really. They've started 4-6 on the year. They're not looking very good. Heater heating up, but that's what I'm saying. Oh, Armstrong, not known for demoing people, but if he doesn't, that's the time he does it. In crunch time, still 30 seconds to play. Oh, they got into Sabertooth. Armstrong got a little bit into. There's nothing really going for the Cyclones. The clock is running out, and they're not doing anything. The game might be over. Yeah, oh no, they're gonna score. Cheater again. That's gonna seal it. Huge. That's what I'm saying. Like 5-3, 5 seconds to go. Crazier things have happened, but the game is probably over. Like you gotta get like a 2-second goal, and that's gonna seal it. The Ravagers move on to the semis. What a game there. Cheater with the MVP, much deserved. Sabertooth had a little bit more of a quiet game. But Cheater now, he's not known for his offense like he put on display today. So we have one more game. The Barracudas versus the Mammoths. And the Barracudas is becoming a dynasty, really, in disguise, because they won the RLAIS championship last season in a surprising turn of events, and now they're looking really good. They're the second best team in the league. The Mammoths, they're kind of up there. They're just above 500. Oh, Roadblock. This is a very unique map. Very unique. The high center is the strat. And that's what I'm saying. The defenses have still not adjusted to the high center. Oh, the Barracuda. This is a huge game. You have Merlin, Chipper, Wolfman for the Barracudas, Rainmaker, Cougar, and Bandit. We'll be right. We'll be right back. Before it goes to okay, that wrong. Oh, we still have Saguri, Beast, and Maverick for the Barracudas, and then we have the Cyclone trio: Myrtle, Sundown, and Merlin. Again, it's called the Mer Duo, which is an interesting duo, but like Yuri is looking to be one of the best players this season. Beast! What a save! Wow. Game changer. Oh, Beast. Merlin, what are we doing? Beast. Goal and an epic save to his name. And we're only 30 seconds in. Crazy. 1-0 Barracudas early. So far, the favorites have all won so far. No upsets. However, can the Mammoths pull off kind of like a small upset here? They're only slight underdogs. I think the odds are plus 200 for the Mammoths, for the money line. And obviously, I took the Mammoths. No. Merlin! Yuri! Oh, Yuri. What a play there. Again, he just centers it. Sun now is just a sitting duck in that. It's just over. Alright, 2-0. It seems like a showdown. Oh, Sundown. Oh, that's some violence at the kickoff. Maverick kind of just doing his own thing. He already has 2 assists on the day. He assists both goals. And but Sundown finally shows up. That gets the crowd fired up. They've been missing out on something, and there they go. Mammoth's 1-goal game. So far, every game's kind of played out the same. One team gets out to a 2-0 lead, and then they storm back. So far, the team that's started off losing 2-0 has fell short of winning, though. So we'll see if that trend continues this game for the 4th and final game of the quarterfinals. Reminder, again, check your local channel for the semis, and then on ESPN Plus will be the regular season cup finale, which is going to be, oh, Myrtle, that's a goal. Whoa. And that's what I'm saying, MVP. There it is, and so those are the goals, scores, and then here we go. Sundown. I'm not doing very. Oh, Yuri, nice save. Myrtle sets up for the. He didn't have the boost though. I can see why he decided to go for the boost. Maybe it'll probably better to stay though. And just it's a tie game now, which again usually. The Barracuda, the other team that's blew the 2-0 lead, usually takes the momentum back, but Maverick. Oh my God, is this real? Is this real? We gotta watch this back. What are we doing, Maverick? What was that? What are we doing? Sundown got the assist, but you might as well give goal credit to Maverick there. What are we doing? Beast! Eyes it up! Beast is like, okay. Maverick might have sold, but you know what? I'm the Beast for a reason. That's a nice goal from him. So can the defense just actually settle in? It's a 3-3 game already. Ooh, Myrtle. Looking pretty good. Oh, nope. Here comes Yuri. Oh! That's one of the best goals I've seen. Then nice. He just had all the attention there. Bang! That was just nice. No chance that they're ever gonna get saved there. 4-3 game. Barracudas retake the lead. And this is turned into a shootout, and they might turn to 5-3. We gotta watch out here. Maverick there. No, Maverick. Not much. No way of doing much so far this game. Yeah, the first 2 assists, which he just got credit for him. I don't know if he really deserved it. Yuri just having a lights out game. And can it continue here? Nope. Didn't have great positioning really there. Merlin. Oh! Myrtle taken out. Beast with another epic save. What a sequence that was. Oh, Merlin's going again. Beast. Just, again, another offensive possession here for the Barracudas. Can they make it a 2-goal game with a minute to go? Oh, Yuri. Patrick. Am I hearing the MVP? Am I hearing MVP right now? What a goal there. He's had 2 spectacular goals. Makes that 5-3 game here. The Barracudas trying to lock it in here and trying to see if they can make it a 6-3 game. Here we go. Just under a minute to go. Merlin. Oh, Merlin. Nice goal there. Nice one. Brings it back to a 1-goal game with 48 seconds left. Here we go. 5-4. 48 seconds to go. Nice. They can tie it up the game here, maybe, if they can effectively. Oh no! Just went off the car weird. That's just not. It's not a good sign. Oh, there it is. Maverick finally does something. He had 3 assists on a day. Beast with an assist as well. That's pretty. 6-4. He's not out of reach, but I don't think they're going to be able to score 2 more goals. So here we go. Yuri, nice. I think that's probably it. They need to win that, and they just couldn't really execute. It was a nice game by the Mammoths. They put up a fight, but the Barracudas, they're building up a dynasty here, and they're one of the highest teams in the league. And the Beast tries to get one last save, but not score. But Beast, unsurprisingly, actually, was the MVP. Yuri, spectacular game though. And then Maverick, he just did his own thing. And to break down this game, the Mammoths, they had Merlin. Merlin did everything, and Sundown and Merle just didn't help their own. You can argue that Maverick turned it back into an actual game. But Yuri and Beast, they're just both 2 of the best players right now. And it's hard to compete with that, especially when it's a 4v2 still. That's going to conclude our RLAIS action for today. Again, there might be some prime time here and there. There's one scheduled for next Friday night. Watch out for that. Next Friday night, there's going to be RLAIS action. However, for now, that's it. And